to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back looking for help. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The give to the left side. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Handoff to the single back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Right back to the well. Turning it on. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
First and 10.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, they were probably thinking four-down territory with it third and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's third and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big third down stop.
Now on first down from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. To the end zone, and is picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Snagged in the middle. It's Perez. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Snagged out of the air.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out of it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter.
Ready, set. Here we go.
Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if you don't get home to the quarterback.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Second down.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Fires to the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
And you really want to pay this drive off. This is a nice drive by this offense. Got to keep it going. Got to keep the foot on the gas. Obviously, trailing with a chance to tie this football game going into the half.
And they can't make the connection on third down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Making side adjustments here. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Touchdown, Oregon State! Fit it in the window for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He's out of bounds at his own 16-yard line, and he just couldn't find the corner on that return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He breaks the tackle.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Now sliding to his left. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Makes the catch. And he'll be brought down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Takes the handoff. It's Tomlinson. Still on his feet at the 45. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Dances away. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it inside the 10. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. He wants it all. Into the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way somehow to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the 2nd half.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. The Beavers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. As they get ready to start this 3rd quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Looking downfield, it's Simpson. It's complete to the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Fires on the move. On target to the left. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Offense lining up quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And
strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. This quarterback is very athletic, and he's got a lot of speed. He's probably too fast for some of these D linemen to catch up, but not the free safety. He'll go toe-to-toe and go sideline to sideline with his QB all game long.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Not sure exactly what.
Jiggy, what up, bro?
The protection wasn't right, or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
He's looking deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Nah, I don't be playing squads, bro. I really don't play cut for real. I just play like the gauntlets on the weekends. I be playing regs most of the time.
So you get stuffed on first. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Get set. Gotcha.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. DB's right up on the receivers. Quarterback now breaking the field. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And that is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Oh, wow, that's
Oregon
crazy.
State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. On the run, it's Baxter. On the move at the 30. Breaks into the open. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And the Beavers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to ride this running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Beavers in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback may change this route. Now on the move. Inside the 25. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
That boy fast. Goodness gracious. When he pulls the ball down, he can go chew up yards so quick, just like a running back. Man, the speed is evident on that QB.
And you know, everybody likes to call him dual threat. I'd say just plain old threat. He is a problem.
Man, and you're putting, at a younger age, you're putting your quarterback now, the best athlete on the field, at the quarterback spot, so he can go make plays, and is used to playing quarterback and throwing the ball and been doing it his whole life.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Beavers! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Looking to throw at Simpson. Throws to the Tide.
Oh, my God, bro. He hit it down. We about to pick that bullshit.
And this offense, man, it's just been a struggle. Everything's been hard so far through the air. And
We was about to pick that behind them.
Something has to bust loose. They got to get something going to create some momentum and some kind of urgency in this offense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Motion from the wideout. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Oh, the sweet June gets him free. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And that right there might be the play that they look back on if they end up winning this game as the key play in the game. In a 2-minute situation trailing, you're just trying to get a completion to get the momentum going, but they come up with a huge explosive play, and that might be the one that wins the game.
My boy Nico, what's up, bro?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there.
You had a good Thanksgiving, bro.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
They love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out.
Yes, sir.
And he throws another interception. catching his third of the night.
Yes,
He goes
sir.
down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Bro, that's just, bro, I'm sure I put on fucking 5 pounds on Thanksgiving, bro. You know, I normally don't be eating like that, but I can't lie to you, bro. I was smacking some shit on Thanksgiving.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Smacking
He
some
was
shit.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Nigga gotta hit the gym this week.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Can't make the connection in the defense. Putting on
Bro, these motherfuckers keep batting down on my passes. That shit getting annoying, bro.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot.
Hey, you still working and doing like the video
coverage has
shit?
been so
Like the
tight.
weddings
He's
and that
had
shit that you was talking about?
pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, and no doubt that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Oh, we ain't had
Clock will
time.
stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He might want another play. On 4th down, going to the air. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
And this
What's the 9 to 5 you got?
Listen, everybody likes it when it works. But
How you
now
didn't catch
you are
that?
leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds.
Yeah, that
remaining
warehouse
in the game.
movement. That's always
And
clutch,
that run
bro.
really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
What you at, like
How
Amazon or
those
some
five
shit?
guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it's square.
I did so many warehouse jobs, bro. I worked all type of warehouses when I was out there.
The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Simpson.
Give me that shit. Boy, doing that bullshit ass play.
It's an interception.
Aggressive.
Hey, that shit, does that shit be working like that? No, neither one of us could get shit going on. Yeah, bro. You scored on that shit before half. I was like, what the fuck? I never seen nobody throw the out route on that halfback. Nah, I knew that one. Yeah. Shit. On that last play, I was shading outside because you ran that shit before half, I remember. But that shit crazy. That shit crazy, bro. That motherfucker. He was cool. I like a good sport, man. That Aldi boy. Hey, let me tell you, hey, when I was working at the warehouses, bro, I was hitting their ass up. Like I used to work at the Freak, what up, bro? I used to work at the it was a warehouse where we made what the fuck we make? Like Dove body wash, all type of body washes and lotions and shit, bro. I was hitting their ass up when I was working there, bro. I would go in there with my backpack and shit. You know, cause I had my lunch and jacket in there, but by the end of the day, I would leave with like 20 bottles a day, bro. I was hitting their ass up. Then I come home and resell them motherfuckers online, bro. I was getting banked. I was getting bank off they stupid ass. Cause they would do shit like, bro, if the label got printed wrong or something, they would throw it away or something stupid like shit that didn't even make sense. Like, bro, I didn't buy lotion or body wash for 3 years. Hitting they stupid ass up, bro. Cause they really was just about to be throwing shit away, and every now and then I just take one off the line, bro. That shit was so boring though, bro. I don't know if you ever did like assembly line type shit, but like I would literally be sitting in one spot, like doing one thing for like 12 hours, bro. I'd be sitting there like screwing on tops. If the top got, if a bottle got kicked off the line because the top didn't get put on, I screw the top on and put that bitch back on, bro, for 12 fucking hours, bro. That shit was miserable. Or at the beginning, just dropping bottles in the little bottle dispenser, bro. That shit was terrible, bro. For 12 fucking hours. So I had to get right, bro. I was hitting they stupid ass up. Give me some bottles, go home, resell them motherfuckers, get paid on the back end too. I was living life for a minute. What y'all be making at your warehouse though? Or what y'all be packaging up? Cause I know all these do everything. You probably having food and all type of shit in there. Yeah, bro. Produce, yeah, they can't have me around that, bro. My grocery bill will be zero until I'm done working there. I'll be getting a pack of chicken a day. Bro, the league is going crazy, bro. I mean, we always had comp in there, bro. We got some major comp in there now, bro. Hey, what's crazy is I've been going around watching motherfuckers Twitch streams if they was doing a dynasty, and I'd be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you into that dynasty life? And they be like, yeah. I'd be like, we got a comp dynasty going on. So we have some people get in there. I watch people do regs if they good. I'd be like, we got some comp for you. You got people get in there. I fuck around. I lost the game though, bro, to the guy with Florida State. It was some bullshit. My quarterback sold me. Just fumbled the ball in the game winning drive. Just fumbled the ball. I lost 13-7. But that's good though, bro. That's what we need. That's what we need, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, the warehouses they pretty solid, bro. And the best thing about the warehouses, they don't hold you on the hours because they always looking people to work. So I mean, shit, all the overtime you want. And most of the time it's pretty chill, bro. Cause like I said, you're not doing nothing but standing there doing one fucking job anyway. So you can make some bank if you willing to work. You can make some bank out the warehouse. But yeah, if you getting paid in Indiana, bro, I know you. I mean, I don't know what's the cost of living in Indiana. Is it cheap? Cause I was in Missouri, bro, and I get this in Missouri, it's cheap as fuck, bro. So I lived in a duplex. It was like a house, but it was kind of like split into two, but it was still big as fuck, bro. I had a 2-story duplex, upstairs kitchen. Uh, like I said, 2 stories. I had a garage, a yard, 2 bed, 2 bathroom for $600 a month. That was the rent, and then like a couple $100 for the utility. So like off $900 or $1,000, just depending on how it went that week. I mean, how it went that month, bro. That was my utilities and rent right there. $900,000. And then just gas wasn't really shit because everything was cheap there, bro. It was lovely. On the flip side, you didn't really get paid too much because, like, again, everything was cheap. So, like, I had a good job. I was working in the front office of a university, bro, probably making like $2,300 a month. And bitches would be after you like you worked in the NFL or something. If you can make like $2,000 a month out there, bro, motherfuckers on you like you in the NFL. Oh, you got a good job, girl, because everything's so cheap. It was crazy. I miss Missouri, bro. I got kind of spoiled with that $600 a month, and I lived there. I lived at that same place when I moved there. I lived there for like 6 years, bro. Probably like this fifth or sixth year, they came and told me they was gonna raise my rent to 700, bro. I was so mad. I was like, damn, bro, you gonna raise my rent? But yeah, 600-700 a month for a 2-bed, 2-story, 2-bath with a garage. You're not beating that. Cool boy J, yeah, what's up, bro? We doing the little gauntlet. Trying to see if we can finish it off. I can't lose no more games. I lost one already, but we're 6-1, so we got 3 more left, and we can get through it. It's crazy. It takes a long to find a game, bro. It's starting to feel like regs. Yeah, I know Freak over here with that good ass. Freak got that good ass job. He probably got a crazy house. Oh yeah, I seen that picture of your backyard, bro. I know your shit crazy. That motherfucker backyards is the woods, bro. He go in the backyard. He got the straight woods in the backyard. Like what the hell? That's probably like the next step. That's like the next step I need to take. I've never like had a like own my own, nice ass house, bro. I've never done that. I've rented and lived in nice places. Like had to pay rent to a landlord and shit, but I've never like owned that house, bro. I guess that's like I really don't see the point of it though, but I mean unless you really, really, really got it like that, I really don't see the point of owning a house. Cause then some shit break, you gotta fix it on your own. You gotta pay property taxes. It's like fuck. When you got the landlord, I called it hey, the dishwasher broke. Come fix this shit. Seven minutes is crazy, bro. Stuck in middle. Yeah, fuck that, bro. I'm so tired of snow. Like I swore when I left college, when I left Missouri and went back to Cali for a minute, I was like, bro, I'm never gonna see snow ever again, bro. I got tired of that shit. Then I fuck around and came to Switzerland. I was like, fuck. I mean, yeah, I feel you on the selling part, bro, but it's like, I mean, like I said, unless I really just get up, you know what I'm saying? I come across some crazy money or something like that. I really don't see the point. Like I know that's a lot of people's dream. Like, oh, okay, I own a house, but it's like I really don't see the big thing about it. But this is crazy. What made me start the gauntlet, bro? I'm in the playoffs on regs, bro. I kid you not. I fucking had to search for 30 minutes and didn't find a game for the playoffs. So I was like, bro, I'm done with this shit. That was a couple days ago. I haven't played regs in days. That should be pissing me off, bro. It's like I know somebody's searching, bro. They can't tell me that nobody's searching right now. How the new job going though, bro? That shit cool, like how you thought? I hope you figure out that you got a little bit of time, man, so you can come play with your boys, like, like a little 30 minutes, an hour a day or something. Hop back in the dynasty. We be missing you up in there, bro.
The Beavers will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense in a bunch formation. The give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that's a really nice
I mean, how about we
play.
not push the motherfucker forward for 4 yards? That'd be
Defense
good.
running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Using his feet to buy time. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on third down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the middle.
Come on.
They'll lay out and make the catch. Pitt pushing the pace.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Manning. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Tight end now in motion. Gonna swing it on second down. Right down the middle. Just too much mustard on that.
Damn, bro, you're not gonna put your hands up and pick that? Threw it right at your
You
helmet.
got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12.
For the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Pitt. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play.
Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Good stuff.
He is a
Skip, what up, bro?
machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You got two guys that just stood right there, don't tackle him.
Offense, knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass, it's Manning. Got him downfield.
Oh, Skip, you on a little having a rough time over there, bro.
That's what players call a 7 route, and that receiver ran it to perfection.
It's crazy because you a good player too, bro.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Wants to throw on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Perez. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Fires left. It's complete. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense.
Good hit at least.
Score.
And listen, I know he just got rocked, but he held onto the football and got the first down. So when he can get up, when he has the strength to get back up, nothing to be worried about. Nice play, nice catch. Don't worry about that big stick. I got the first down. Signal that thing for me and celebrate.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Ooh, I need that. They give the defense such trash animations. Like, what am I doing, bro? Go get the ball. This motherfucker.
Primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Panthers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Rushes on him. And he missed.
Of course you fucking dropped that.
Down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that
Everyone else gets to catch it and get out. I got to do this extra shit. Like, bro.
Who knows what they're going to do?
The offense changing the play. Motion from the wide receiver. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man. It's Singleton. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got the first down and still on his feet. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Oregon State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Number 92, set to kick this one away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Finds his man. It's Perez.
Aizen, what up, brother?
Out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Oh, yeah, I know Aizen hurt, bro. His boys, I mean, they fought hard, bro.
Putting a big hit on a guy
They fought hard, but I told you.
in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Back to pass on second down. Right on target this time.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
And the Panthers have a lot of options on second and inches. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never
They fought
had a
hard, bro.
chance, just stopped cold as soon
Michigan
as he got it.
they're gonna be all right moving forward. I told people they got a young quarterback.
Looking
The Ohio
downfield,
State
it's
game,
Manning.
that's a lot to ask for.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the
Bro, how the
30.
fuck is that a catch, bro?
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, Panthers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. One more snap coming before halftime. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Pitt will try to boot this thing deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Makes a
Ooh,
move.
2-in-1 game, that's crazy.
Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness, note to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Hey, yeah, Aizen. I play like I like to do these gauntlets on the weekend, bro.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field.
You know, I really don't fuck with this cut shit like that. But on the weekends, I play the little gauntlets and stuff, something to do.
To throw, it's Manning.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Fuck.
Picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Touchdown, Oregon State. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Hey, Aizen, what I was trying to ask you the other day, bro, I think we was in pot chat. I messaged you, what the fuck I was about to ask you? Oh, yeah, you be messing with that dynasty, bro? The online dynasty?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well,
I need that fumble.
This defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Tyson.
So you never done one? Oh, I was wondering if you did, bro. I was like, I know you a good player. We need some comp up in there. I'm always looking for the comp in there.
The Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Hit right back to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That's
I mean, bro, why are my guys not knocking the ball down? It's going right past their fucking face.
Short of the 1st down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
The head coach and the offensive coordinator have got a ton of guts to dial up that pass on 4th and short when everyone's expecting it to be a run play. It worked perfectly. How about the speed on the back end, taking the top off the defense, an accurate throw with a lot of pressure by the QB, and they link up for a massive score on 4th down.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
I'm really not sure why he went onside right there.
Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Beavers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a 1st down like they did there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Might as well stick with him. They finally get a hold of him,
Well,
knocking him down
that
behind
wasn't.
the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
That wasn't good.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Quickly complete. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that.
Stop is made at the
Come on,
22,
12 block.
10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking for the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
He wants to change this route. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Fires to the right. This one's complete. Touchdown, Beavers! They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous.
I shouldn't even threw that motherfucker the ball. He ain't blocked the play before that.
David hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's
That's
your
how I
job
do,
to
bro. You
it.
don't block a
Right,
receiver, you're not getting no
I don't have to
balls.
stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Manning. Got his man in the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon
Tsunami,
State
what
has
up,
the
bro?
lead and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second
My
counts,
boy
right?
Gibbs.
It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
The short hands, it's Tyson. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Corner's going to give them room. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he got
In the
bumped.
middle, it's Tate. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Looking to throw. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Pitt. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Trying to get the corner. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
At the 44. Brings up second down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out route. At the 35, he's got room. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck.
Yeah, but next year y'all might have a chance, bro.
Anticipating that they would get an opportunity.
That quarterback will have another year of experience under his belt.
At the perfect time, right there.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking for room. It's Baxter. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And they tried to sneak the run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout here. You got to stop the clock. Then you can get organized, go to the sidelines, still have one left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Thanksgiving night. Which one are you talking about?
Now they'll run it on the toss. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
My guy
the
hurt.
offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
It'll be 3rd and long.
I couldn't tell if my guy was hurt or not.
He's looking downfield to throw. Buys a little time. Takes the grab. It's Thomas. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
19-yard line. Now, 4th down.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get.
Oh yeah, fucking Marcel, bro.
4th down, you could tell he wanted that window, and
he messed around. He got hurt early in the game too.
Strike to the wide receiver, gets the big 4th down conversion.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I think the run defense a lot of times late in the game.
But I'm telling you, if Marcel ever get
nice job on this play
a little better on that accuracy, it's gonna be crazy.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely center cut. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. These corners backing off a bit. Last chance coming up. Unloads to the wideout.
That's fine. GG's, bro.
And that is how we will wrap this one up. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points.
Nice. Hey, yeah, it's funny. I gotta let these motherfuckers know, bro. I don't even play this shit, bro. I don't even play this shit like that. And they over here spending all this money and all this stuff, getting their ass whooped. But last weekend I went undefeated. I went 10-0 in the gauntlet last week. That's really what I be doing. I just like to play these gauntlets on the weekends because I don't know. It's hard for me to say, like, bro, is it? I don't know if it's really comp in these or if it's just. I feel like the fact that these motherfuckers just got 96 overall players all over the field, that makes the games kind of close, bro. But I don't know. You be seeing some crazy schemes on here, so it kind of makes you better for regs. You feel me? No, I skip. You know what I mean? If you're not playing as much as you used to, you know that's gonna happen, bro. That's definitely gonna happen if you're not playing as much as you used to, bro. That rust is no joke. Yeah, your defense. I mean, your defense got to be on point in all modes. I can say that because it really is hard to play defense on here. So, regs, dynasty, cut. Your defense better be on point at all times. If not, I mean, my defense really wasn't on shit that game, bro. I gave up 35 points. It was just I switch sticked them, got a pick six, and I think that's really the only stop I got. The last drive, he just ran out of time. I think that's like the only stop I got. That I switch stick pick six him. And then I had 2 kick returns that game, so it was really defense. Special teams, and that one defensive play. That is true, bro. Skip be running with everybody. That's the same thing with Freak too. I be watching Freak play. He be running with New Mexico and Navy. I'm like, what's going on? But real shit, that's how you get better, bro. You got to play with the lower tier teams. That's how you get better, bro. That's what I've never ran with a tier 1 team in college football 25 or 26, bro. If a team has been tier 1, I ain't even touched them. Cause I always like to have like the lower rated team, bro. That's how you really get better. You got to put yourself at a disadvantage and overcome that shit. But yeah, playing with tier 5s, that's a hell of a disadvantage right there. So if you giving BTA with New Mexico and Northern Illinois and shit like that, you the GOAT, bro. You for sure the GOAT. Although that boy Giz got a cut team in the dynasty, bro. He got a cut team in the dynasty. Your dynasty team is better than my cut team right now that I'm playing with. That motherfucker got a 99, 99, 99 team. Like, what? Yeah, bro, that's crazy. He beat LSU with Delaware. That LSU player needs to never play this shit again, bro. That shit never happen. It's like, bro, I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. You could be God himself. I'm not losing to Delaware if I got LSU. I'm just not. Just the talent difference. I'm not going for that. No, I'm sorry. Bro, I was thinking about that. Like that manual penalty shit. It's like I don't understand. Like why is it I mean that's stupid to me. So if I put it on auto, I get all those points. But if I put it on manual, just so I can put them where I want to, then they take a penalty from me. Like I don't understand. So I thought that like putting it on zero, just like let me get all the points that I would normally get on auto, so I can place them where I want to. But then I don't know. Like is that a disadvantage? You know, or you know what I'm saying? Like is that an advantage? Is what I mean. Like is that an advantage for me? I just figured it would be like, well, I'm about to get the points anyway. If I was on auto, I just want to put them where I want to put them. Cause the computer be upgrading dumb shit. Like, bro, I don't care if my lineman can catch the ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, I do manual too, Skip. But I guess the default was if he was on manual, you get like a 25% penalty. And like some of the guys was like, hey, could you take that off? I want to get all my points. And I was like, well, I guess that makes sense. But I took it off, and then I came out the off season with like I had players with like damn near 70, 80 upgrade points. I was like, damn. I mean, in Dynasty, you always gonna end up with some crazy rosters after a while. But I just didn't think like year three we would have a 99 overall team. None of us started with a good team, bro. We started with three star and under teams. So I was like, I didn't think that by year three. Now I know if you go like 8, 7, 8, 10 years of a dynasty, of course everybody gonna be 99 at that point. You've been able to build them up and all that stuff, but year three, yeah, this motherfucking Gibbs got redshirt freshman 89 overall, 88, 89 overall. Like damn, but in 2 years they gonna be 99. Damn near next year. Like that's wild. But we've been having some good games though to start the year, bro. Like we've already had some classic games. We had 3 or 4 games going to overtime. A lot of them been one score games. I fuck around and lost one already. So that's gonna be another season. I've never went undefeated, bro, for a whole year. I lost to Computer Penn State last year. I mean 2 years ago, the first year. I lost to Gibbs last year. Lost to Florida State this year. I'm like, damn, that's how it's supposed to be though. It's supposed to be good comp in the dynasty. This is crazy, bro. 8 minutes. It's not even late back home. Like, where is everybody at? Yeah, Giz, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know they leaving. You better put him in the game now, cause they for sure gonna be like, bro, I'm not playing. I'm this good. I'm out of here. No, I'm doing a gauntlet, bro. So you gotta win. You gotta win 10 games before you lose 2. And I got 2 games left. I'm 7-1. So I got 2 games left. But it's crazy. I remember you used to getting cut, bro. You'd search for 20 seconds, you find a game. Now these last few games, it's been like 10 minutes. Oh, got some action. Finally. No, I feel you about like nobody was on this shit for regs for sure, but I feel like normally cut be going up. But yeah, I've been having to search longer and longer. Like fuck.
The Beavers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt.
One thing that do feel nice, I don't have to deal with stadium posts, bro. If they ever put stadium posts on cut, I bet you these motherfuckers stop playing this shit. That shit's annoying, bro.
Bunch formation for these receivers. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground and he gets north fast.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He's got him. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
That's one thing I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm doing as far as like team building. Like, these motherfuckers be having these souped up ass cards. Like, I just got all the basic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how they making their cards better and all that shit. Like, I'm just on this motherfucker playing. You feel me?
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Vic. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down and run. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes.
I mean, yeah, I know about the abilities, but is it the abilities that make their stats go up? Because when they show their cards and shit, they be having like 95 and 96 overall players. I've never even seen that shit. Like, what?
And when it's going to happen.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Johnson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
Put a motherfucker forward.
Well, they needed
What's
2
up,
yards for
Grave?
that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
The Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down.
Motherfucker. Oh, he was about to drop that. Why you hit him?
That's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Really
I hate that.
job
He was
by the
about to drop that
quarterback
shit. My
dropping
guy
back,
came in fucking.
understanding. He knew his wide receiver was going to drag across the middle of the field. Good timing, waiting for him to come open, hitting him with the strike.
And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Oh, he's got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone.
Grave making AI videos.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and the score came on an impressive run from the 20. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
We could have got that last guy blocked.
Out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
First and 10.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds the tight end. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks away in the middle. He's at the 40.
Who that motherfucker for running?
The 10. Touchdown, Oregon State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Beavers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback will keep it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Beavers!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they tacked on the extra point. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Back to throw, it's Vic. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Rodgers. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Handoff from the gun.
Oh my, we need to hit him, bro. What's up with these soft ass tackles, bro? Trying to come through with that heat stick on his ass.
Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Rides to the back. And
Nice.
just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Vic. Quick strike complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen.
Bro, this is no, he was getting fucking hit. What the fuck? Look at this replay. This motherfucker getting hit. How the fuck he throw that shit like that?
Abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride.
Oh my God! You see that bullshit? Look at this stupid ass game. There's no way.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown.
D lineman is in his lap. He just doesn't even animate. Motherfucker start falling backwards and throws a dot. That's crazy.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 82 yards, and the score comes on a pass from 40 yards.
And shit like that, I just want to send to EA, like, bro, fix your game, please.
Properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
I was about to say, can I not auto?
Trying to turn the corner on the right. There he goes. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good
Bro, I hate
throw,
this
and that was
game, bro.
going
This
to be
shit
caught
is so
by the
inconsistent.
defender.
Conservative catch. Like, there's no way. He didn't
Football
even
from its intended
make a play on the
target.
ball.
Nice job.
A little soft-ass hit. I dropped that.
Second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Singleton. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The Beavers with the 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw again. Quick completion on the out. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
Picks up the first down, still moving.
I had to do that whole run by myself because these motherfuckers didn't want to block. All right, what are y'all doing?
Physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive player.
Terrible animation.
His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Just a terrible animation. Look, I got to turn around like, god damn, bro. Put it on the front, we to the end zone.
Second and a long way to go. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. They get to him as he throws. Hauls it in. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. Banks looking for the goal.
Good shit, boy.
Touchdown, Oregon State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. To the air. It's Vic. Here comes the heat. It's incomplete.
Like, the sad part is, bro, it's 3 of us right there. I know it's the end of the half, but it's 3 of us right there, and we can't get that pick. Like, that's the sad part about this stupid-ass game, bro. Like, because I would really be pissed off if that was the first quarter or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
How fast is this motherfucker team?
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. He makes the grab. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
That wide receiver
Another
outside,
one, Gibbs, man.
You're playing zone coverage. It's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
The Beavers are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Let's it fly.
Oh my God, we got to get that juke off.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first
We got to
down.
get that juke off right there.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Intercepted. That's not how you want to start a half. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
What a nice catch by the defensive back.
I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to pass lead that down. I seen him out there. I seen him out there when it was too late. I already threw it, but I was trying to pass lead that shit down. He still got in front.
And off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
I'm telling you, bro. I mean, it was a good play, bad read by me. But I thought, I mean, if anything, I thought it would be a pass breakup. Well, by the time I saw him, it was too late. But I tried to pass lead it down, and he still got ahead of me.
Didn't get much on
I was
first
like,
down.
damn.
Second and 9. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this
My
defense
foot, bro.
forces a fourth down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He lets one fly deep.
I was about to say, bro, if they let that motherfucker, come on now. I was about to say.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Snagged in the middle. It's Baxter. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when
He said my first
plays are
drive.
made, and we start right now in the
Hey, hell no, bro. Gid's a fool. I ain't even did that. We played some good defense, but You know how it is on cut, bro. Just throw it up and some shit will happen. I feel like shit just be happening for everyone but me, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever get to just throw this shit up and moss two motherfuckers, but everybody else get to do it on me.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
On the move. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Baxter.
I think one of the biggest keys in stopping these big physical running backs is you can never let them get momentum running downhill, and I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going, and as a result, he's going backwards. That's a big TFL for the defense.
The Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down.
This guy is lightning fast. Did you see him come out of the break on the slant? QB got it to him early. What a weapon.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
Oh yeah, Giz, you know me. You know me, brother.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. To the air on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Oh.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Chucked it away just as he was hit. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They take the lead just over a minute to go.
All right, defense, we need you one more time, bro.
Try to stay on top. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Came straight free, bro. Bro, I think Ohio State got it, bro. I can't go against Ohio State right now. They looking like the best team in the nation, bro. It's just hard to pick against them this time.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
They might mess around and go back-to-back.
Calls his own number. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Defense in press coverage. Dropping back, it's Vic. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I really thought they was gonna make my other guy miss too.
Fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pocket breaking down. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Yes, sir. GG's.
Find his man.
GG's, man. Defense come through, bro. Let's go. Hey, y'all, don't let me find out I'm a problem on this cut shit, man. I'm out here in these cut streets right now. I play regs, fool. Hey, but y'all boys, bro, I gotta go do this little family dinner shit, man. Y'all be cool, bro. I'll probably be on later. Y'all boys be smooth, bro.